Hello YouTube, welcome back to the Siege video against Tilt and Gang of Bang here. I'm gonna try to do something different. Today, I'm attempting to not use a single Lulu. I've been saying how I always need to build more Lulu since I only have two, so I wanted to try something out today and see how I do a siege without a single Lulu. Are we gonna completely flop, or are we still gonna manage to get a 10-0 here today, even without any Lulus? So do I actually need to build more Lulus? I don't know. We will see here today. So the first attack we have here is a Galleon Tiana Zaiross. I mean, you guys have seen this offense multiple times. The runes got a bit better actually. While I'm making gains, yes I am. So those are the runes there again. We're going to start off with this Tiana skill tree, obviously Galleon defense breaks. I missed the Savannah here, so that's a bit scary. Hopefully Zaiross can get the resets and he get the reason everyone. Savannah gets a proc, but the other two die, so this is a pretty easy cleanup here. Starting off with a win. Not too shabby. Second one we have here is a Carcano Harmonia Windy. Obviously you see me use this team with a Commune instead of Carcano and a Lulu instead of Harmonia. But since we're not using any Lulus today, we gotta get a bit creative and use the Harmonia. I get triple stunned right off the bat. I was like, oh god. We're dead. And my Carcano gets the defense break. Luckily Violent procs the defense break, my Carcano that is. And therefore it's no longer defense break. And the Savannah skill 3 hits a defense break on my Harmonia. And Harmonia gets a bit low since the Carcano Violent procs, but this allows us to get an unbody Harmony off on his Carcano and almost kill it. I missed the crit there, so he just barely survives. And again my Harmonia is taking the defense break here. So she's about to go down. Carcano gets on the Violent proc, but doesn't quite kill it. And we can kill his Carcano here. So yeah, okay, so far right. Now they should be focusing on my Windy. And he can obviously tank since he cannot be defense broken. But these Kalara triple stuns are really scary. And Savannah again landed in the defense break on my Harmonia. So now Savannah actually decides to go after Harmonia and Harmonia drops. Like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're in trouble. This Carcano is not the damaged one, so it doesn't even kill Savannah right there. Savannah surviving 1 HP again, getting into the Violent proc. Yeah, this goes pretty dicey here. Windy taking a big hit there too as well. Luckily he's still staying alive here. I decided to skill him with Carcano, but why did I even do that? I know it's not gonna kill. It's not a damaged Carcano. But anyways, it doesn't kill. We get the kill there. Kalara getting out of the double stun. But at this point Savannah is gone. Windy should be able to tank a Kalara, and I think Carcano 1v1's a Kalara anyways, since my Carcano is full HP here. Get a nice crit there. Almost one shot in the Kalara. And obviously, this one is over. Even the Windy survives. Yay! Level 30 Windy prevails. He is still undefeated, this level 30 Windy. Next one we have here. Yeah, I know. You guys have seen this team a million times. But okay, I'm not using Lulus today. Chill, man. And then what is that Clara? That's pretty much nothing. Stunning his Clara only, not stripping anyone else. So we kind of have to go after the Clara here. Sierra getting a nice Violent proc. And Kaki AoE there, so no defense break on Sierra, which is huge because otherwise Sierra would bomb my Sierra. And then my Poseidon is apparently max resistance, doesn't even take the dot. So Poseidon survived. Poseidon obviously going to live there. And then we get the second bomb this Sierra as well, those are dead. And then it's just a lonely Kaki alive. He does get a Violent proc out of the defense break and defense breaks my Sierra. Luckily it was on the last hit out of the 4 hits, so it does not leech a whole lot of life back. And we are able to kill him after, finish the battle. Next one we have here, against the same defense, we have a kind of a weird offense. This is basically survive and turn to them, since there's no heals, no immunity, no nothing there. So we go Cian to tank the CR bomb and he'll get revived, and then Malai to tank the Kaki. Probably not the best win tank, but then the Clara is like my Clara last game and does absolutely nothing. So I get my bombs off, I get my Rika skill 3 off, and at this point everything's dead, right? How much was that unbuff bomb? I'm not sure. But yeah, with the dots too and everything, they just die. Pretty easy win there. We have another one against the same defense while just farming these Sierra, Kalara, Kakis today, huh? So we go with my other Carcano, Rina, instead of Lulu to tank now. And Taranis. Taranis obviously tanking being the win tank here since I don't have another Windy or... I don't know, I guess I could have used like a Skogul, or I don't have the Malai either. So I just have to go for a Taranis as a win tank here. So I have to use the skill 3 here as a soul protection already, since he is defense broken and whatnot. And yeah, that defense buff also helps. But then this Kaki goes 4 turns, like Damn, I'm glad I used that as soul protection. Kalara fortunately missed a strip on it too. And my Carcano is missing all the defense break of this Kaki, which is kind of unfortunate. Obviously, I'm trying to kill this Kaki first, since Rina can tank the CR pretty much indefinitely. So finally we get a defense break on the Kaki, and he gets one shot there. Yeah, this Rina is still looking very healthy. Obviously, Taranis still has his passive as well, and he is going to be the target of focus from this Clara. And if Clara defense breaks the Taranis, then CR will change targets to him as well. So we're working this CR here. That exactly happens, but CR is also dead. And again, we have our whole team. Taranis has his skill 3 up again against just a lonely Clara, and that gets one shot there as well. Okay, next one, we have another, I mean, this is a really weird offense, but it's actually, I think it's a pretty good one, eh? Given they have really low damage with the Neff, Laura, and Savannah there. Savannah being the main damage starter, being wind unit, so I go for a triple fire. But obviously Neff didn't land all the debuffs by Juno. Almost dies turn, like, oh my god, we almost just lost there. I mean, maybe Camilla Racuni can 2-man this. I decided to boost the Juno, but then my Racuni violent procs, and then cleanse the Juno. So now this gets pretty awkward. Guess my speed tuning is really poor in this. But then I think the Juno got pushed back anyways. So yeah, this Juno doesn't get the cleanse there. And now the Raccoon is always cleansing the Juno. I'm like, god dang it, like, come on, now I need the Juno to cleanse, because Juno cleanse obviously a bigger heal. So I just have to boost the Raccoon, like, whatever. We're not going to get the cleanse with Juno, let's just get the heal with Raccoon instead. And we get the dismount to Savannah, but Savannah crits the Juno, almost drops it, but this Raccoon is working overtime though. Another violent proc, I think it's procced every single turn. I guess he didn't proc that turn after the research turn there. But the Savannah goes down, I decide to press play. I don't think there's any chance he's gonna kill me here. Look at this Raccoon, he's still popping off. Still going crazy. But the Laura dies here shortly, the Raccoon, and now it's just a Neff to Neff. I think this Neff is some sort of damage, since it does feel quite squishy here. But yeah, we get a nice win there with a really weird offense. But I guess the defense is also something you don't see every day. Well, not everyone has Neff Laura, so that's probably why. Next battle here, we have a Tesarion Elucia and a Leo. You obviously see me use this team with a Lulu in place of Elucia, but once again, no Lulus today. No. So we gotta go with the Elucia. Probably, again, a bit riskier, but we're just running it here. Luckily, Elucia resists the defense break. Obviously cannot get pushback since there is a Leo on the board. My Elucia outspeeds him, which is really awkward here. So I just had to freeze the Iris and then heal myself so that it doesn't get defense broken by the Carcano, but then get another violent proc so I can just freeze the Savannah. Before I'm done saying that, where did Carcano go? What? Yeah, Carcano just vanished. Tesarion gets one violent proc and Carcano's dead. I guess I procced a lot this match. I don't know if I needed those procs, because obviously this seems like a pretty free win at this point. But I guess we'll take the procs. So there goes the Savannah too. And now there's a lonely Iris left. Resist the Oblivion, but come on now, you're not going to kill my whole team. And then she goes down as well. We are 7 wins in a row at this point without using a single Lulu. Will we get it? I don't know. We'll see. We have a Garo Verad Verd here as the next one. Don't laugh at this Verd, okay? 82 crit rate. Yikes. Yeah, that is actually my R5 Vertical. I got a bit lazy. Didn't want to redrawn him. And I think I get punished here pretty hard. I'm pretty sure my Bird missed at least one crit, because man didn't get like any attack bar there. Maybe he missed even both crits. Yeah, he actually gets outsped here, so that's kind of a yikes. Savannah lands a pushback and gets a violent proc, but doesn't. At least the Vertical is tanky. At least he's tanky, you know, being in R5. So we get the dismount the Savannah there, and the life drain skill one is not quite enough, so he goes down there. But Rao can luckily finish off the Savannah, and then the two can finish off the Iris as well. So don't get punished by the low crit rate Bird. But that was kind of a yikes. Don't do that. Don't do that. And now we have another weird offense here with a... I guess it's not that weird of an offense. You just haven't seen this defense in forever, right? Usually this is a Camilla instead of a Tessa in that slot. And then the Camilla Besta Odin used to be meta a while ago, but haven't seen this in a while. So we have Camilla to tank the Odin, we have Triana for the cleanse and to tank the Tessa, and then we have Kaki as a damage dealer here. Obviously when this defense was meta too, Kaki didn't exist, so I guess that's something cool. We get to see Kaki against a defense like this one. That previously obviously was not a thing. So we get the kill on this Tessa here, bang. Kaki's skill 2 kills it, and then we're pretty much good here. Now there's like no, I guess best I can still get a random defense break on my Triana, and then Odin may go after. Kaki gets a violent proc and already melts the Odin. Like, wow. Okay. More procs from the Triana. And yeah, now we're just gonna need to kill the Odin again. Then there's no damage. And even the Odin right now is going after the Camilla, which is tanky. So there's pretty much no damage even as is. And we managed to get the kill on the Odin. Now we just press auto and finish this Bista off here. Not gonna take that much longer. I have a destroy on my units here as well. And yeah, it's pretty cool to see this defense. We're hitting some different defenses, maybe not hitting all the meta defenses. It was really late in the siege. We kind of blue mapped the siege. So that's why I wanted to put this challenge on myself too, to not use a single Lulu. We had the last attack here. Okay, so far 9-0. Do we win the last one? I don't know. Again, getting kind of lazy here. You see level 35 Lauren. I'm like, okay, man. We're hitting this 4-star defense of what's that guy's face? Jultan Escher and Light Kaki Kinky here. So we have yeah, we go Vigor, Lauren, Triana. Lauren probably not the best pick. She's the squishiest unit, and she's gonna give me the target of the defense break, getting focused by this Jultan here. So probably not the wisest of choice using this Lauren here, but and then she's also level 35. So I don't know. I just got lazy here. Here a violent proc out of the immunity, so I decided to just go after the Jultan. But obviously I'm going to be using a triple hit. I'm light, so I have elemental advantage. I'm going to be critting there, so I get like a 7k reflect damage from that, which kind of hurts, man. Kind of hurts. So at this point it's like, oh, this is kind of yikes. I actually want to hit the Kinky here. This may be 200 IQ plays here. I hit the Kinky to take the defense break on my Triana, and that way they will focus my Triana, right? So again, I'm out of immunity. I want to hit the Kinky. Please defense break me. Nice. He defense breaks me, so now they should be focusing my Triana here. I don't want to cleanse the defense break, but then I have violent proc, and like Triana's proc like every turn. Like, what are you doing, Triana? So now they're going after my Lauren again, and I could have hit the Kinky there, I guess, since I didn't have immunity. But I just decided to go after this Jultan, trying to get it out of here. And here I'm not out of immunity, so I kind of have to hit the Jultan, taking that 7k reflect damage again. I believe I Triana proc enough to have her passive again, and yes, she did. So now we get a defense break and a slow on the Kinky. My Vigor is pretty low on accuracy, so he's going to be missing these heal blocks here, unfortunately. He gets a Despair Kinky also, so he does not cannot violent proc here, which is kind of nice. Gives some extra protection, but he has a double hit skill one, so kills right through that Triana passive there. This point I'm like, am I gonna get soloed by this Kinky? He's not on destroy, so I should be okay. Should be okay, since yeah, he is not on destroy. And my units are quite tanky here. He doesn't hit very hard either, since I have immunity. So can I get those defense breaks? And eventually I should maybe get a heal block on him. So I think my Vigor has 21 accuracy or something like that. And we land the heal block there. He's already dead, like even without the heal block pretty much. I just have to cleanse his defense break off my face. And skill 1, not the heal block, doesn't quite kill it. But Triana poke here will do so. And look at that! 10-0 without using a single Lulu. Guess the defenses were a bit questionable. The heals may have been a bit weaker, but hey, we did it. We did it, boys. Maybe I don't need to build more Lulus. What do you know? But yeah, thank you guys for watching this video until the very end. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. Make sure to drop a comment as well. I do read all those comments. I don't reply to many of them, but I do see and read every single one of them. But until the next one, I will catch you guys later. Have a great one. Take care. Bye.